Hi guys, welcome back. This is chapter 2 of Choices, and we're playing the not the romance one. I forgot what the other one is called. I think it's like it's a medieval kind of thing. So we're playing that today. I did chapter 1 yesterday. That was like 36-minute video. It was hella long. So we're gonna see how this one goes, and if it cuts out, I'm probably not gonna refilm it. I'll probably delete it, because that annoyed me as hell. Anyway. Okay, chapter 2, The Ruins of Ruchka. I don't know how to pronounce that. I butchered it. Alright. Now playing as Dominic. 2 years after King Luther seized Stormholt, you're living in a castle disguised as a common servant. This is a bit loud, happening. Today you're helping Tristan and Marjorie carry large sacks of flour to the kitchens. All this just for dinner tonight? I swear we're carrying a week's worth here. Just about, we're cooking double. Another battalion of soldiers arrived at Stormholt last night, and we've got to feed them all. King Luther forces nearly every able-bodied person in the 5 kingdoms into his army. It's no wonder we're overflowing with soldiers. I've never done Marjorie's voice like that. Another battalion. I've got to figure out what's going on and send word to Kenna. I forgot about Kenna, even though we played yesterday. Hush! There's soldiers up ahead. You want them to hear you? Down the corridor you spot a woman in armor arguing with a soldier. I won't tolerate another mistake. Prince Marco has been too lenient with you. Who is that? Every soldier in the barracks will be ready for inspection within the hour, I swear it. You don't see that every day. I wonder who she is. I think she must be a military officer. Prince Marco's wife. Military officer. Dressed in full armor? She's got to be someone important in Luther's army. Enough gossip, you two. We've got work to do. I love the music. Back in the kitchens. My goodness, they want venison? Venison? I don't know what that is. They want venison tonight for the high table. I hope we have enough. Yeah, and we better hurry with it. My back still hasn't finished healing from my last whipping. Ooh. Tragic. As you work, you hear a tapping at the window. Hawkie! Oh, we got a bird! Hawkie is back! I told you he only answers to... Oh, okay. We'll do Maya, because that's the name of this channel, okay? Oh, press enter. Enter. Maya. Prr. Oh, this is cute. You cut off a small piece of venison, and Maya eats it out of your hand. This is weird. Shut up. Cheer up. Maya looks longingly at the sky. Not yet, my friend. When we have news for Kenna, then we'll send you off. Bart. Skirt. Your hawk is as restless as you are, Dom. I don't blame him, but he's the lucky one. He gets to fly away from this place. And he'll get to see Kenna again long before I ever will. Sad face. Ooh, this is pretty. Now playing as Kenna. You're living in a hidden mountain monastery, I get this wrong every time, with Gabriel and the monks who run it. As another morning dawns, you carry 2 buckets of water up the hill and into the monastery. You set them down in front of Gabriel and one of the monks. This is a really pretty place. Look at you! There was a time when carrying just 1 bucket left you out of breath. She's a weightlifter. I was a castle girl back then. I was a city girl back then. Ooh, he's shady. Now you are something stronger. Something. She's a thing. Why do you push yourself? Most queens would love the hard work to others. Wait, I don't remember what I said. Most queens have kingdoms. True. Good answer. Are you ready to train with me this morning, Bibi? I'm always ready. The monk gestures to the sword Gabriel gave you. Hanging on the rock on the wall, You either weapon... Oh, I am butchering this. What is wrong with me tonight? I just woke up, okay? Don't judge me. You either weapon in the monk's hand, a rod with a blade on both ends. Examine. Kor kitar. Kor kitar. Okay, that's cool. When do I get to use that one? Only the most skilled monks are allowed to use the kor kitar. Guitar. You're not ready for it. You pick up your sword. Choose your weapon. Short sword. Sword. I'll make do with this. Let's begin. The monk squares off against you, taking a firm, wide stance. He tightens his grip on the kor kator. Oh my god, I'm just gonna call it a guitar, okay? And eyes on your weapon. His placid face almost hints a smile. Then the blade of his guitar shoots at you. Deflect, cut through, freeze. Deflect. I feel like if we cut through it, then it would just destroy our sword. You knock the guitar to the side with the flat of your sword, shoving it away. The monk then lunges at you, grabbing you by the throat. He jerks you up, lifting you off your feet, and holds you in the air in front of him. I'm losing my voice. You fight well, but ultimately youth and passion cannot match experience and discipline. You are beaten, you yield. As you try to fight off his grip, you know he's left his stomach unprotected. You notice. Kick him in the gut! You wind up and kick the monk as hard as you can in the stomach. The monk sucks in his breath and drops you. Not one of our moves, but a good one. Come on, let's keep going. I'm losing my voice here. Not enough. No, enough for today. You and the monk face each other, bowing. You fought well, my brothers, and I will be proud to follow you into battle when the time comes. Thank you. My voice? The monk bows to you and leaves. Gabriel returns to you. HGBB. You've impressed the monks. There are about 50 of them, and we'll need every last one of them in coming battle to take Stormhold. Your army's growing, Kenna. Does that mean we have like 250 now? It'll grow even faster once we leave the ruins of Rutgar. Patience, my queen. Just then, the orb Tevin gave you grows warm. Can you guys hear my voice? Oh my god. Okay, that's better. Ooh, another message from Kevin. What does it say? Any word on the fight against Luther, the Iron Empire? It's Kevin, Gabriel. I know it says Tevin. It's Kevin, Gabriel. And lower your expectations to more material things. Spin the orb. You spin the orb and Kevin's face image appears in it. Princess, I apologize profusely for my dilly-dallying. Being pursued by bandits, I have a Galarkled bandit, and hooligans is not conducive to communication. But such are the times. I hope with all sincerity that you continue to be safe, which I assume must be so, given how overprotective Gabriel is. Overprotective? What does he know about overprotective? But onto more important matters. Here we go, finally, news. Are you still wearing your hair in the same style? I had a dream that you'd transformed it into something truly wondrous. He provided a sketch. It does look pretty like that. We must reconvene sometime soon, so that we can overthrow Luther, and before you forget entirely about your most devoted friend, moi. Kevin's image fades from the orb as the message ends. At least he's loyal. I wish it was Dominic we'd heard news from today. It seems like it's been ages since we last saw his hawk. Maya, the hawk. If he sends his pet to us too often, he'll draw suspicion. I know, I miss him. I'm worried about my people. I miss him. I know you don't approve, but I understand he was a true friend to you, my queen. Is he friend-zoning Dominic for Kenna? Okay. And we can use as many friends as we can get. If King Luther discovers Dom's hiding at the castle, that he's secretly helping me. Luther is a cruel man, but Dom is clever. He'll be safe until our time to strike comes. Before we can do anything to take back Stormholt, we'll need an opportunity. Wait, did you hear that? Shit, I don't want to have to fight someone again. I just woke up. This is too early. Hear what? Before you can say another word, Gabriel whips out his dagger and hurls it into the shadows. A man screams. Ah! Netherlands scouts! We can't let them report back to King Luther. It's her, it's the Queen. Don't let them get away. First of all, shouldn't they... Why are they calling her the Queen if it's King Luther? Like, they already have a king. Wait. I feel like a dumbass. The two remaining scouts rush out of the monastery and in opposite directions. Gabriel rushes after one and you start to head after the other. Wait, I'm going to need a weapon. Special weapons will help in combat and can unlock unique options and scenes. Plus, they'll increase your army score and will be added to your armory for the final battle. Use the guitar for an edge against the scout. You'll also gain the option to use this weapon in the final battle. Corkator. Are you kidding me? You cheeky little game. You cheeky little shit. It tells me to use it and then I have to pay $2.70. You little shit, get out of this. I'm not doing this. I'm sorry. Short sword. I am outraged. You grab your short sword. Sword. Why do I keep saying that? Oh my god, sword. You sprint outside chasing after the scout. Not going to get away from me. You catch up to the scout. He spins, pulling out two curved daggers. Good luck defending against two blades, girl. Your sword suddenly seems less lethal in your hands. I'll manage. First I'm gonna cut you up, then I'm gonna gut you just like it. Yeah, I'm not gonna get technical with that. Like a wild boar. You done talking? Go. The scout lunges forward, slashing at your chest with one of his daggers. If you freeze, block, hesitate, block. You're able to parry his attack with your sword, but you're left exposed. Oh no! He thrusts with the other dagger. I should freeze, leap back, hesitate. Last time I leaped back and he still got... Leap back. Ugh. You leap backward. He connects with your arm, slicing across it. Ah! Boy! There's that cut I promised. Okay, you can go now if that's what you promised. Thank you. He lunges again, but this time you're able to roll away quickly, exposing a weak point on his thigh. You attack, aiming for his face or thigh face. Your sword glances off his helmet with the unsatisfying clank. In his rage, he whirls around. Oh my god. He whirls around, kicking you hard in the chest and sending you flying onto your back. He rushes towards you. This is where you die. I should sweep his leg. Get up. Sweep his leg, boy. You swing your sword in a low sweep, wedging the blade into his leg. Ew. Arrah. He reels back for a moment, clearly in pain. You're going to pay for what you've... He stiffens for a moment, teeters, then falls to the side, one of Gabriel's throwing knives protruding from the back of his neck. You go, boy. I got him. You saved my life. I wish I'd been able to finish him on my own. I'm grateful. You helped slow him down. Let's call it a team effort. We must be vigilant. Not even a single scout can report our location back to Luther. We stopped them today, but we can't hide forever. No, and when the time comes, you must be witty. As you and Gabriel head back inside, you don't notice a slight stirring in the bushes. Oh my god. Lying there, holding his breath, is one last Netherlands scout. This is the one that stole the ring. No, we killed him. Now playing as Dominic. In the kitchen you spot Rose filling a tray. So that's kind of like a little cliffhanger for Kenna, isn't it? Now playing as Dominic. In the kitchen you spot Rose filling a tray with meat. A guard looms over her. That looks tasty. The soldier reaches over and plucks a piece of meat from the tray. Please, sir, we'll barely have enough for the high table as it is. That's your problem, isn't it? Little shit! If I've got to watch over you filthy kitchen rats, I'm going to enjoy myself. Why would you let kitchen rats cook for you? They are so rude. He reaches for more. I wouldn't do that if I were you. Dominic. Oh yeah. And why would I listen to a dog like you? What is wrong with dogs and rats? They're so rude. Because Luther sends thieving guards to the gallows. That food fell in horse dung. Both very good. But I'm probably going to get like slapped for either. Luther sends thieving guards to the gallows. That food fell in... You know what? That food fell in horse dung. But it's all the venison we've got, so we have to serve it. Disgusting. We washed it as well as we could, but... Enough, I don't want to hear about it. Soldier moves down to the other end of the kitchen to steal a piece of bread. You whisper to Rose. Looks like that did the trick. Thanks, Dom. I tell her it's nothing. Flirt with Rose? Excuse me, we love Kenna. We are loyal. It's the least I could do, Bibi. No Bibi. I know that look. What do you want now? And keep your voice down, boy. You don't need to sound so suspicious. I'm here to offer my services. I want to help you serve the banquet tonight. Oh, really? And why do you want to do that? You lean close and whisper in her ear. Why is this getting romantic? We love Kenna. I need to spy on Luther King to learn if Kenna is in danger. I clicked the first one. I think he's plotting something big. I need to find out what it is. Oh, Dom, please be careful. I don't want to see you tied to the pole the whipping pole tonight. Oh my god. I'm always careful, except you know when I'm not. Rose has joined your alliance. When it says that she's joined my alliance, I wonder if that means it's like if Don and Kenna have separate alliances. So that won't be like with Kenna. I'm going to regret this, but here, take this tray of venison, and don't draw attention to yourself. Of course, Bibi. Oh, we're going someone else. Oh. You follow Rose into the banquet hall. Soldiers line the walls, standing at attention. ... And at the center, Prince Marco and his right-hand man, Bartel, are sitting at a long banquet table. About time. Ooh, beautiful man. Any later and I'll be visiting the kitchen with my carving knife. Apologies, milady. Across from Marco and Bartel is the red-haired woman you saw earlier, and at the head of the table, King Luther, Netherlands, presides. As I was saying, after speaking at length with Helen, I've made my decision. My lord, is it wise to discuss things of this nature in front of the servants? She looks like a bitch. I assure you they're perfectly subdued. We've beaten any fight out of them a long time ago. Rude. Oh, Dominic's cranky, man. Luckily, this is easy to demonstrate. You, come here. Yes, milady. What do you know about the Iron Empire? See, I did this last time, and the first two, I think, got me killed. Aren't you the leader of the Iron Empire? That got me killed. They're the greatest threat to the Five Kingdoms, and that also got me killed. Is that where iron comes from? Haha, I think that says it all. Satisfied, Helen? I don't know if I've heard anyone more misinformed. See? He might as well be a piece of furniture in the room. Rude! Rose shoots you a quick smile. Yes, that's Holden. So, as I was saying, I'll be sailing west tonight and attacking the Iron Empire with the bulk of our forces. We're going to war? About time. That wouldn't really be my reaction, to be honest, if we were going to war. Sparring is not a placement for a real battle. I don't want to go to... I clicked too fast. No, you won't be going with me. You will remain here at the Stormhold. What? But there's no glory in staying here. I should be... Sorry, I just had a mental... I should be cutting down our enemies like your brothers... wait, what? What did I say? This castle is the heart of our new kingdom. I am entrusting it to you. Do not make me regret it. Helen, I need you to stay here as well. But my king, my place is at your side, as it always has been. We must hold the 5 kingdoms. Does no one understand that? Helen, you serve me best here. I'm leaving behind a contingency of my best elite troops for you to command. Yes, my king. You might also help prevent my son from wasting scouts to hunt after exiled princesses. How do you know about that? More venison? Where's that servant? You rush forward. Serve the venison. Drop the plate. Serve the venison. I don't think fumbling would go down very well with the king. Use the serving fork to pour more venison on King Lulu's plate. He ignores you and continues talking. Good, they barely even notice me. Anyway, that little girl is of no consequence to us. She's no little girl now. Well, she never was a little girl in this game, to be fair. She was still a grown-ass woman before. Anyway. Half the realm is still loyal to her. If she were to call for an uprising, she won't. Not while she can cower away in some hovel. Leave her be. But my word is final. Now I ride tonight. It's kind of nice that he's sort of showing kind of mercy, to be honest. It's like he's not going after her to kill her. He's just like, let her be. It's kind of nice. Ooh. After dinner, as you and Rose carry the plates and dishes back to the kitchen, you see King Luther riding out with the main force of his army. In the nearby banquet hall, you hear a crash. Sounds like there's something going on in there, Rose. I've got to see. Oh, I clicked it too. Be careful. You linger outside the door and listen in. Helen, I won't say this again. I want a team of assassins sent after that girl. He hurls a vase against the wall, shattering it into pieces. You can destroy as many vases as you'd like. Your father said to hold Stormhold. I follow his orders. If my father wants to leave me here, I will find my own glory in ending the life of that miserable girl before she can raise her hand against us. I'll mount that foolish girl's head on a spike for everyone in this godforsaken castle to see. You never touched her. You feel anger rushing through you. You look down at your hands, they feel warm. It's just like 2 years ago, that fire. What? They begin glowing a faint red? Is this dude got superpowers? I can't lose control now. I need to focus on my anger. You take a deep breath and calm yourself. You feel power rolling deep in your veins. Roiling. Did you say boiling? I can't remember. As you watch your hand, the heat consolidates to a point in the center of your palm. Whoa. The heat blossoms into a small fireball that spins and dissipates. Okay, so he's magic. You lean back towards the door, listening in again. Now, Helen, I'm sure my father would love to hear that you openly rebelled against me the moment we left war. He left war. Now say yes, Prince Marco, and do my bidding. Yes, Prince Marco. No, she's doing the wrong thing. Maybe because we will get killed. Kenna. Helen heads toward the door. You dart around the corner before you're spotted. Ooh, new scene. Oh, this is a nice room. A while later, you return to your quarters where Tristan is waiting for you. You did it, didn't you? You found out what's going on? If the soldiers catch You out after curfew? I'm not scared. I've had lashes before. Now tell me. What a brave person. It's Big Lou that's left and has taken most of the army with him, all but an elite group of soldiers. And even bigger, Mako is sending assassins after Kenna. I have to warn her. It's time for Maya. We can do more. We've got to. I know a man down in the dungeons who can get us a poison designed to take out 100 men. We could poison Mako. But we'd never be able to get it past the tasters. Maybe we can't get the poison to Mako, but we could poison those men King Luther left behind. They're camped just outside the walls. And I'm pretty sure soldiers aren't lucky enough to have personal tasters. Every soldier Mako loses is one Kenna won't have to face. That's true. One more way I can protect her. We'll do this for Kenna. Are you serious? Are we really doing this, Bibi? Because it will mean sneaking outside the castle walls. Tutorial. Some choices unlock entire exclusive scenes and increase your army score for the final battle. All this talk about the final battle. Maybe we should have just chosen the romance story. Tristan, get the poison. Let's kill him all. Forget about it. Forgetting about it would cause less drama. But killing them all, I feel like if we click that, it's gonna maybe go wrong. Okay, let's kill them all. Oh my god, are you serious? Oh, you're so rude. Again, this game. Forget about it. I'm gonna have to start paying for something. I don't like this game. We need to focus on the task at hand. Getting our message to Kenna. Sure. Probably for the best. You lean out the window and whistle 2 short blasts, calling Maya to you. What do you want, boy? You slip a message to Kenna in between Maya's talons. If Kenna survives this attempt on her life, it'll be the perfect time for her to return. To take back this castle and her kingdom. Fly true, my friend. Skirt! Skirt, skirt! Fly to Kenna. How's he gonna know where Kenna is? Chapter progress. So we finished it? The monks of Rutgar have promised you 50 troops for the final battle. Okay, so we have 250 now, I think. You've unlocked the short sword as a weapon to use in future battles. You abandon the guitar in the monastery. Ah, that's gonna be a bummer. Because I didn't bloody pay for it. Ugh, idiots. As such, you will not be able to use it in the future. You beat your monk in a sparring match. Rose will now do everything she can to help you. You chose not to poison the Netherlands troops. While your conscience may be saved, the war will now be harder to win. I don't really like how this game is going to make things harder for me just because I didn't pay stuff. Like, that's kind of stupid. Like, if I made a game, I wouldn't make it harder for someone just because they didn't buy stuff for it. That's a little bit... Overall progress. Not met. Alright. Oh, that's going to be the end of chapter 2. I honestly don't know if I'm going to continue this. Like, literally no one is watching these videos. And, I don't know. It's fun, but if it's going to keep getting harder just because I'm not buying stuff, it's gonna kind of piss me off. So I mean, if you're watching this and you want me to do chapter 3, just comment or whatever, but I don't know, if no one does, I'm not probably gonna do it again. So thanks for watching if you did. So yeah, bye.